She left and, let me guess, you feel shattered, lost, and powerless. But what if I told you that you could flip the script? What if I told you that you have the power to make her regret ever letting you go? In fact, not only will she regret it, but she'll wish she had never taken you for granted. Today, I'm going to give you the ultimate roadmap to transform your heartbreak into triumph, to turn your pain into power, and make her question the very moment she decided to walk away from you. These 12 methods will change the game for you. If you're ready to stop being the victim and become the man you were meant to be, keep watching, because each lesson builds on the next. And the final one is the most powerful of all. If this message resonates, drop a fire emoji below so I know you're part of the movement, and subscribe to the Stoic Guy. This is where men come to level up. 1. Cut all contact. Go cold turkey. No calls, no texts, no late-night social media checks. The moment you go silent, you flip the power dynamic. Your silence forces her to wonder what you're doing, who you're with, and why you're no longer chasing. Silence is louder than begging. She expects you to reach out and prove you still care, but when you don't, she feels an emptiness she can't control. The absence of your attention is a mirror that reflects her decision back at her, and it doesn't feel good. Each day you stay quiet, her curiosity grows into regret, and that's how silence becomes your weapon. And once silence is in your corner, the next step makes you unforgettable. 2. Transform yourself. Level up in every way. Use the space she left behind as fuel. Train harder, eat better, study deeper. Build yourself into someone she won't recognize. Not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. She expected you to crumble, but instead, you leveled up. Upgrade your wardrobe, improve your communication skills, and walk into every room like a man who belongs there. When she sees you've improved while she stayed the same, the regret will eat away at her. Transformation proves that she didn't break you. She built you, and that makes you more dangerous than ever. And when transformation begins, you'll need the mindset to protect it. 3. Adopt a Stoic mindset. Master your emotions. Most men explode when ignored. You won't. You'll master your emotions like a Stoic, calm, unshaken, unmovable. You can't control her actions, but you can control your response. By embracing self-control, you show her that she no longer has emotional power over you. She may test you again, but your composure will frustrate her more than any words could. A man who isn't moved by rejection becomes a man she respects, even from a distance. And respect always carries the shadow of regret. And once your mind is solid, your circle must be sharpened too. Tell me in the comments, are you building discipline or strength first? And while you're here, hit subscribe to the Stoic Guy so you never miss the next Stoic lesson. 4. Upgrade your social circle. Build a winning team. Surround yourself with winners. Men who challenge you, friends who sharpen you, people who lift you. The stronger your circle, the weaker her memory of you becomes. Because regret grows strongest when she sees you thriving with people she can't access. Friends define your habits, and habits define your destiny. If your circle is stagnant, your growth will be too. But if your circle is ambitious, you'll rise with them. Every time she notices you're connected to people above her league, the sting cuts deeper, and that's the beauty of evolving beyond her reach. And when your circle grows, your availability must shrink. 5. Become unavailable. Scarcity creates value. The less accessible you are, the more she'll crave your presence. Stop answering instantly. Stop being the man who's always there. Scarcity creates value, and the man who's hard to reach becomes the man she regrets losing. When your time is consumed with goals, passions, and new connections, she'll realize she's no longer your priority. You're no longer waiting by the phone. You're building something greater. A man in motion becomes a mystery, and mystery is intoxicating. The more she wonders, the more she wishes she hadn't let you go. But true strength isn't just in absence, it's in your emotional core. 6. Become emotionally strong. Control your emotions. Women regret leaving men who don't crumble. When you show that you're emotionally grounded, not lashing out, not collapsing, but thriving, you separate yourself from the pack. Emotional control is magnetic. And when you stay calm while she expected you to break, she'll see the mistakes she made. Emotional strength makes you unpredictable because she no longer knows what reaction she can pull from you. It makes her realize she never had true control in the first place. By refusing to let her actions dictate your mood, you prove you're the master of yourself, and that kind of power can't be ignored. And once you've built inner strength, it's time to prove you're not waiting for her. A stoic man doesn't chase. He attracts by becoming unshakable. If you're feeling this, type unshakable in the comments to lock it in. And if you want to keep sharpening your mindset, subscribe to the Stoic Guy right now. 7. Date new people. But don't be a player. Get back out there. Not to prove anything to her, but to remind yourself of your value. Real connections remind you that you have options. And when she sees you are wanted by others, the regret hits harder. Nothing unsettles a woman like watching the man she left being desired by others. It makes her question her choice, her worth, and her place in your life. Dating new people proves you're not stuck in the past. It shows her you've evolved into a man with options, a man she can no longer control. And when options surround you, the power shifts completely. Now, she must come to you. 8. Let her come to you. Don't chase. You've rebuilt. You've risen. Now let her reach out. Don't jump. Don't chase. Don't fold. If she regrets losing you, she'll make the effort. The moment she feels your absence, her instincts will pull her back toward you. But here's the twist. You're no longer the same man she left. You're stronger, sharper, and more selective. And now it's your decision whether she deserves another chance. And while she wonders, you'll be too busy chasing something bigger. Again, a stoic man doesn't chase. He attracts by becoming unshakable. 9. Live with purpose. Find your mission. A man on a mission is unstoppable. She left because she thought you needed her more than your purpose. But when she sees you living with drive, with goals, with vision, she'll regret ever walking away. Purpose is more attractive than looks, money, or charm. Your mission creates a gravitational pull. People are drawn to men who live for something beyond themselves. When your focus is sharp, distractions lose their power over you. She'll realize she was just a chapter, but you're busy writing the book, and that regret will eat away at her every time she thinks of you. But your mission must build towards something greater. Tell me in the comments, are you building discipline or strength first? And while you're here, hit subscribe to the Stoic Guy so you never miss the next Stoic lesson. 10. Build a legacy. Think bigger than relationships. Legacy outlives attraction. Legacy outlives rejection. While she's stuck in memories, you're building something eternal. A business, a movement, a mark on the world. That's when regret hits hardest, when she realizes she left a man who is now building immortality. The moment she sees that your name, your work, or your vision is leaving a mark, her ego shatters. Because she didn't just lose a boyfriend, she lost a man of destiny. Legacy gives you more than respect. It gives you immortality. And immortality can't be replaced. And legacy gives you something priceless: freedom. 11. Embrace your freedom. Don't let anyone hold you back. Right now, you're free. Free from compromise, free from her expectations, free to explore the life you want. Most men fear freedom, but the Stoic embraces it. She thought she could hold you back. Instead, you soared higher. Freedom is dangerous to those who regret letting you go, because it proves you don't need anyone. It shows that her chains were illusions, and now you're unshackled. When you embrace freedom, you become limitless. And nothing is more attractive than a man without limits. And when you live free, there's only one final step to seal your power. If this hits, drop a fire emoji in the comments. I want to see how many of you are building unshakable strength. And if you're serious about walking the Stoic path, subscribe to the Stoic Guy right now so you never miss the next lesson. 12. Be unapologetically you. Own your story. The most powerful move is to stop hiding. Own your story, flaws and all. Stop trying to be what she wanted. Be who you are, fully, proudly, unapologetically. Authenticity is magnetic because it can't be faked. She'll realize too late that you became the man she always wanted, but no longer needs her validation. When you stop apologizing for who you are, you reclaim all your power. And when you stand tall in your truth, regret follows her like a shadow she can't escape. By now, you see the truth. Making her regret losing you isn't about tricks, manipulation, or petty games. It's about becoming a man who rises, evolves, and masters himself. And here's the irony. By the time you finish this journey, you may not even want her back, because you'll have become too strong, too focused, too free. Either way, you win. And if you're building unshakable self-respect, hit subscribe right now. Keep thinking, keep watching, and above all, keep evolving. And if you're ready to walk the real path, the hard one, the good one, stay stoic, stay sharp.